the chat on rather nippy hot scores this week. Footy pranks, Bertie Martinez and Ultras of the Week. Love them. Can you take as good as you give out, or do you have to be the one pulling the pranks out of the bag? When I was at school, I used to love spending my pocket money at the joke shop. My mum was called in because I put itching powder in all of the boys' PE kits. I had to sneak into lunchtime and do it and all. Please tweet me and tell me about your favourite pranks. Here is a rather funny clip from the Crystal Palace lads. The deserved victim was the kit man. Oh, and while we're talking championship, how about Birmingham putting 6 past Millwall at the Den? Bloody hell. Right, Palace pranking video for you right now.
Right. 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 Can you come and unlock this door, please, mate, so I can put some more stuff on the van? Can you come and unlock this door so I can put some more stuff on the van? No, it's not here.
Oh, referee. We saw Gary and Alan having a little tiff on Match of the Day over two-footed tackles, and I must say this season has seen more ref talk than ever. To me, there has been quite a shift in how the rules are applied and interpreted. It's like refs have been given a zero-tolerance directive, which makes their job so much harder because the consistency of decisions is always flagged by us, who have multiple camera angles and slow-mo replays to look at. One thing I've noticed is that some refs can get on a roll with poor decisions that seem to go one way and they just keep flowing, and then they'll get a knee-jerk response to redress the balance. Maybe part of their training should be about thought resetting and changing. No, seriously, get some intensive psychotherapy modules in the course. I'm not joking. It must be so hard to have to think quickly and fairly under such pressure with so many distractions, well paid or not. We know video technology has undergone testing recently, some done at Rochdale FC, and could be implemented as early as the 2012-13 season. The important thing is how they apply the video assistance to the rules. Can't be too time consuming, but I think it should be limited to only a couple of rules. Anything on or near the goal line is a must re-evaluation, and sending off incidents, that would do for me. Keep it as simple as possible, if that's possible. Roberto Martinez. TJ from YouTube asks, when will Martinez get the boot? When do you think he'll get the boot? I don't think he will, do you?
I don't think he will.
I think they'll go down with him.
I think he's alright, actually. I know he doesn't think he will, but I just really like him.
I think he's got a good self-PR.
And he looks nice as well, doesn't he?
He's got a nice chap.
Yeah, he's alright, okay. To be honest, I don't think Martinez would care if he got his P45. He doesn't really seem to care about Wigan's perennial underachievement, dwindling attendances and impending relegation. So there's only so laid back you can be, Bertie. I don't know about you, but when you're up shit creek like Wigan, you need a firecracker to get you started. Look at all the drama at Blackburn. Really, really nasty scenes before Christmas, and that winning United was a turnaround of sorts. They look like a completely different side against Fulham, and it must have come from Steve King really up in his game, because the owners are hardly being helpful at the moment. Just look at Martin O'Neill, perfect example of the right man at the right time of seasons to lift spirits and performances. Now, Chelsea really got away by the skin of their teeth, and from what I saw on Match of the Day. I think there are certain types of managers who work perfectly at certain types of clubs. It's like anything in life, some things actually work, some things don't. I'm going to put myself right out there and say that although Kenny is the perfect Liverpool man, given his heritage, I don't think he is the right type of manager for the club's aspirations and the players on hand. For example, if you took Jose Mourinho away from Real Madrid, dropped him in off at Anfield, I'd say the goals would come. He's just one of those managers who knows how to get the best out of players in any given situation. Here's a new game for you. Match the club to the manager. Who would you swap yours for? Right, it's it's Twitter time now. I asked you all who you thought the worst player ever to turn out for your club was, and here are some of them. Very, very funny too. Franco Zavalia suggests Andy Carroll, or is that too harsh? No. Other Liverpool options are Eric Meyer from Simon Furnival, and amongst others, you've got Konchesky. Val, who's your worst Liverpool player ever?
Worst ever? Well, it's, oh gosh, that is something, isn't it?
Well, I'll think about it and get back to me.
Oh, no, I won't. I'll come straight back to you. Voronin, Andre Voronin.
He used to be a painter and decorator, didn't he?
Yeah, well, to be honest, he's
Something
pretty
like
better
that.
than that than he was at playing football. That guy was horrible.
A lot of people said Voronin as well for Liverpool.
Just
What might their bathrooms up?
Simon Loftymore is gunning for Pascal Sagan. What about you, Dave?
Chris Kiwomya.
Chris Kiwomya. Flanny Flap said that anyone who says Flanny, I did read it right. I've got GCSE English, don't you know? He says anyone who says Seb Squillaci is the worst player clearly never saw Eddie McGoldrick, David Hillier or Ian Selly.
Hold on a minute here. This Fanny Flaps, whatever his name is, obviously never saw McGoldrick's goal away at Standard Liège. So eat that, Mr. Flaps of the Fanny variety.
Handbags of
Kicking
Flanny
off
Flaps
on
and
lots
Dave.
of
Yeah.
Natatalk is going for Carl Lieburn. I'm assuming you're a Charlton fan.
Lieburn.
Can anyone remember Carl Lieburn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad did an interview with Lee Burn, A Day in the Life.
Did
Met
he?
up with him and he went, I went down the
You're sick.
Star Cafe at 10, had my breakfast, went into training and went down the pub. No, he had weeks to
interview.
prepare for it. Oh, legend.
Right, the Mr. Trotters is Terry Bow West. I'm assuming that you're either a Derby or a Plymouth fan. Rick Gold 77 says Thomas Brolin was truly shocking for Palace. His memory recalls the Swede with limited mobility, and now he is a glorious poker player. Did you know that? Ooh.
Oh.
Pete _ Dixie, he's an Everton fan. He broke my heart with his length of his list. 7 players, including Per Claudrup, Alex Nyarko, Brett Angel, and Stuart Barlow. Finally, representing Pompey is Kostas Chalkius. Really? Kostas Chalkius? I don't know about him. But that suggestion was from Biley's Mullet. Absolutely brilliant. Sorry if I couldn't call out all your suggestions. This was the most popular question I've ever posted on Twitter. One Twitter account that caused my eye this week is Arsene's Eyes. Great spoof Twitter account, delivers a chuckle or two every time. Okay, with football becoming more and more sanitised on these shores, here at Hot Scores we've decided to take a look abroad to see what's going down. We will welcome any fans sending in a 1-minute clip of why yours are the most passionate. Contact details at the end of the show. First up, for no other reason than our David is a hardened Amsterdam goer, it's Ajax, Corteo Ajax.
For sure.
or site featured on Hot Scores, get in touch through the website. We're not all about the top 6 or the bottom 3, you know. We always want to put in your fan videos or funny stories, but they have to be good, really, really good. As always, we bring you our Hot Scores Awesome Girl of the Week. She's a French cyclist, but get a load of this.
Oh, tenuous.
That wasn't mine, I promise you.
Tenuous, Dave.
Marion Rousse.
Oh, yeah.
Marion